Previously on Sukar.
Okay, simple. The doctor said that bapak is on the transplant list. If he gets through, he doesn't have to go dialysis anymore.
But is that what bapak wants?
Kau jangan pandai tau, Azhar. Is it even safe for him?
Just because you're the eldest, I have to listen to you. I'm the eldest son. Can you please just let me do my duties? Boleh tak? Boleh tak?
The doctor is on his way. He said the death set is quite straightforward. We can start arranging already.
So, sekarang nak buat apa?
Azhar, you can settle, right? You know what to do, right?
Tak sampai hati aku ingin melepaskan semua derita ini yang berdamai.
I'm going to miss him. You know, we had so many wonderful chats right here and outside about anything and everything. You, your children, your siblings, your late ma. We grew old in these conversations.
He likes talking to you, uncle. We all do.
See, I know it's difficult. Suddenly you wake up and you remember, oh, my parents are no longer around. See, we all know that the day will come, but knowing doesn't make it easier.
You know, uncle, when Mak was around, she did everything for us. So when she left, bapak was a little lost. Luckily, kakak was there. But now that bapak is gone, I have to step up, uncle.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm the eldest son. It comes with its own responsibilities. Like it or not, I have to do everything, uncle.
Azhar, can I be honest with you? You know, I only say this because I've known you for a long time. You know, your responsibilities were there even before your father's passing. They will continue to be here now and in the future.
Yeah, you're right, uncle. That's the thing. I'm so glad that someone is saying it. Because I have a lot of things to settle. I have my young children, my career is taking off, I'm working very hard for my family. And I'm glad someone is saying this. But I cannot run away from my responsibilities here. I have to step up, uncle.
See, what I'm saying is that you don't suddenly have to do everything alone. You know, you have your siblings, and if you need it, I'm also here. You know, I don't want you to suddenly feel so overwhelmed that you do nothing because of this. You know, the hardest thing about life is you experience death without dying. And I'm experiencing this more and more recently. Your father is one of those I'll miss the most. But this is reality, and then we just have to go on.
It is what it is, uncle. Huh?
You know, you all have a word for it, right? Your father used to say this a lot, you know, especially when he was getting sicker. And now Ashraf, he says it a lot in our conversations, you know, about accepting fate.
Reda. That's the thing, uncle. I can accept fate. But there's so many terms and details and I don't know what to do. And bapak didn't say anything to me. So how am I going to do what he wants me to do?
I thought your papa had a clear idea of what he wanted, but at least that's the impression he gave me.
Really, he never said anything to me.
Maybe he wanted to, but he couldn't find the time. I mean, I haven't seen you come and visit him here during weekends. Did you visit your father at your sister's place?
The weekends are tough, uncle. Because the weekends is the time I get to spend with my family. And bapak prefers to be here with you, hanging out at the kopitiam. And kakak and my wife, they're not exactly best friends.
Okay, when you found the time, to meet him, did you think of asking him what he wanted when he was gone?
I don't know how to talk about all these things, uncle. It's a little bit awkward.
Isn't it more awkward now that you don't know what to do? See, these are important conversations to have. Have you told anyone what you want?
Uncle, what did bapak say to you?
Well, he wanted your brother to have a house to live on his own. That was his main concern. You know, he was always worrying about what would happen to Ashraf when he was gone.
Yeah, I'm also very worried, Uncle. I don't know how Ashraf is going to live in this big house all alone by himself.
Ashraf has been living in this big house alone since your father moved out to stay with your sister.
Yeah, but he's still maturing, Uncle. Just like me when I was growing up.
You know, Azhar, I barely saw you after you got married, but I see Ashraf every day. He's nothing like you when you were young. You know, he's matured beyond his years. See, it's good that you want to take charge now. But I think it's also good that you ask those who are around your father, like, what you would have wanted, instead of, assuming and wanting to take charge. You know, if you only asked him then, you wouldn't be in this position now. But anyway, I shouldn't say too much. Just follow what the will says.
Uncle, in Islam, we don't have any will. We just follow the Fara'id.
Okay. Then just do what you think is the right thing. You know, we all have our battles to fight which no one else knows about. But don't use the battles as an excuse. Okay, just talk to your siblings. Okay, I have to go.
Thank you, Uncle.
Be brave, huh?
Bye.
Oi. Azhar. Kenapa kau termenung? Makanlah.
Tak apa, Kak.
You have been dealing with everything since yesterday. Makanlah sikit. Where's Ashraf?
Tak.
Wonder whether he's eaten or not. Marilah makan. Sikit pun jadilah.
Got a lot of things in my mind lah, Kak. A lot of things to settle. Sekarang macam mana?
Macam mana apa?
Rumah ni, barang-barang bapak, macam mana kita nak settle?
Iza, tanah kubur bapak tu masih merah lagi tau. Ha? Kau nak berbual pasal ni semua?
Kak, you know I need your help kan? Please, I want to settle this as quickly as possible.
What's the rush? Ha? You need the money, is it?
No, come on lah, Kak.
Then why are you pressuring me like this?
What pressure? I'm just trying to do my responsibilities, Kak.
Eh, you don't talk about responsibilities with me tau. I've been carrying out my responsibilities for the past 3 years.
Okay, since you always say that I'm not here, right? Now I'm here, can you please let me do what's right?
Zah, there's time and place for everything, and this is not the time yet.
What do you mean?
You know, can you just give me a few days to grieve for my father? For a few days?
What do
and
you
don't
mean?
talk about responsibilities?
Ni kenapa ni? Are you guys seriously fighting now? Everybody's tired. Let's just get some rest before we talk about stuff.
Kau balik dulu. Jangan lupa makan. You promise me, Azhar.
Apa?
We don't talk about this until every one of us is ready. Azhar, please lah. Have some respect. Don't let it repeat itself again.
Apa ni, Kak?
Please lah, Azhar. You know what I'm talking about. When it comes to Bapa, you cannot make the decisions on your own. We are all his children.
Kenapa abang?
Nothing. Actually, maybe I thought we could,
We could what, abang?
Never mind. Talk about it tomorrow.
Nak makan tak?
Tak nak. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. I'm in Bapak's room, bang.
Wah, you getting started already, eh? Good ah.
Started on what?
Sorting through Bapak's things lah.
I was just looking through his things, abang.
What's the point of looking through his things? We need to make decisions, things to settle. These things are not going to resolve on its own, tadi.
You too much tau, Azhar. Why? Now so free, is it? So much time. When Bapak was still around, you seems to be busy all the time.
It wasn't me lah. Adik was looking through Bapak's things lah.
I was just missing Bapak, so I was looking through his things, that's all.
Since we are all here, might as well we talk about it, kan?
Wait, you tell me? You tell me why are you so desperate nak settle arwah Bapak punya estate ni semua? Why? What's in it for you?
Are you having problems with your business again, abang?
No! I don't need the money. I just want to settle all these things as quickly as possible.
Azhar, it's only been few days saja tau. Do we really need to do this now?
Because this is my responsibility. I have to do this. Ini amanah yang Bapak has left for me. I have to fulfill it.
Abang.
Okay. I know, okay? I know that all of you have been there since the beginning. Where was I? Kan? Adik, you were there until his last breath. Kakak, you made sure everything was settled. What did I do? And according to Farah, I get the most tau. So how is that fair?
Actually, abang, we get the same share. Kakak gets half of what we get. I mean, I think she deserves more lah, but that's what the law says.
How do you know this?
Papa brought me to see a Sharia lawyer last year. The lawyer explained things to us in detail. It's actually quite interesting.
Dia tak bilang apa-apa pun dengan kita?
Saya rasa dia tak nak abang dengan kakak worried.
Worried?
Yelah, he didn't want you all to think that he's giving up on living. He just didn't want to leave his affairs unattended, that's all.
So, he has been thinking about all this lah?
Yeah.
And dia tak cakap apa-apa pun dengan aku? Padahal aku tau yang jaga dia sampai the end.
Itulah, dia tak cakap apa-apa tau dengan kita.
Tak. He didn't say anything to me. It was me. I was the one who looked after him, but he didn't say anything.
He didn't want us to feel bad or stressed out about his assets, so he'd rather do it himself. That's why he had a will.
A will?
A will? Dek, why didn't you tell me about this?
Papa told me to keep it to myself.
Bagus. Bagus lah. Bila aku kena jaga Bapak, korang pandai komen. Cakap, Kak jangan masak tawa sangat. So subscribe channel lah, apalah. Itulah suggest itu, suggest sini. Tapi bila cakap pasal will, tak tahu pula nak cakap dengan aku. So I can be his caregiver, but when it comes to his end of life matters, you cannot tell me. Do you know how much that hurts or not?
Kak, I did try to tell him to let you know, but every time he would say, no need, that you are dealing with a lot. He was always worried about you. Dia cakap you penat sangat. So, dia suruh adik diam-diam je. I'm sorry, Kak. Kak. He was always thinking about you tau.
Then Faraid macam mana?
Anything that is not in the will be divided through Faraid. Like I said, you and I will get the same share. Kakak gets half of one of our shares.
Then kakak get lesser than us.
Yes. But I've thought about it though. I'm going to give you all of mine. You deserve it.
Good lah. That takes a load off my shoulders. I didn't know Bapak was thinking about all of this.
He learned from when Mak left us so suddenly. He didn't want to make the same mistakes again. You know, right, what he always used to say?
Mistakes happen. That's life.
Make the same mistakes? That's stupid.
You stupid.
Itulah.
You know, I wish I had more time with him lah. At least I will know more. You're right. I shouldn't have gone to the hospital, making all those decisions. I've been thinking a lot about this. Maybe if I did not plant the idea for a transplant, he wouldn't have gotten a stroke. Maybe because of what I said, his condition turned for the worse.
Oh, Azhar, it's not your fault. Bapak knows that you have a lot on your plate. He understood.
We all understood. We know you were always thinking of him. It's okay lah bang. Don't blame yourself for any of this. Papa dah reda. Dia dah sedia terima apa saja dengan keadaan dia macam gitu. You tengok kan, last few months, he would always go to dialysis without any problems. He started thinking about what he wanted to leave behind.
But he didn't talk to me.
Does that mean we don't have to sell the house? Because uncle said that Bapak wanted adik to have a place to stay.
Don't worry bang. I'll have a place to stay for now and hopefully for a long time after. The joint tenancy agreement means that this house is now my house.
Dek, your house, joint tenancy. Since when your name was added to the house?
A few months after Mak passed. I thought I mentioned it to you all.
No. Okay, so it's settled then. You are going to sell the house and get a new place.
Why? I like living here, plus uncle needs me around.
Kak, tapi kalau kita jual rumah ni kan, duit dia macam mana?
Kau ni tak habis pasal duit. No, I don't care about the money. We cannot keep this house. Too many memories.
But I love living here. And it was what Papa would have wanted, kan? To keep the house in the family.
Now, why now you can get to make the call? Huh? Why? Just because Bapa signed the will with you, is it?
Kak, just because I'm the youngest, does that mean I cannot make a suggestion? Huh? You all never asked me also, right? When you wanted Bapak to live with Kakak and leave me all alone?
Itu Bapak punya decision. He wanted it like that.
Really? Did you ask him or did you make the decision yourself?
Dek, why are you bringing it up now? Huh? It was Bapa who said that he wanted to stay with me because this house brings back too many memories. It was his decision at that time.
Then my name on the joint tenancy is also Bapa's decision.
Okay. Calm down. Okay? We should take some time before doing anything. We shouldn't rush into things because we are in mourning.
Oh, so now, shouldn't rush into things because we are mourning.
Yeah. We don't need to rush. Okay? We don't even have to talk about it. We are keeping this house. My house. That's it.